Okay, Medicare agents nationwide, I'm glad you're here. Today I'm going to be talking about the 2025 UnitedHealthcare certifications and kind of where you need to go within Jarvis to get those certifications complete. Now, if you haven't already seen my 2025 Humana certification video, in that video, I walk you through how to launch AHIP and do all the AHIP stuff, okay? You can also do all that through UnitedHealthcare if you're starting with UnitedHealthcare. I'm just not going to get into the AHIP stuff in this video. If you want to learn about how to do the AHIP stuff, go watch my 2025 Humana certification video where I go in depth about how to launch and get through the AHIP course online. Okay, so this one's going to go pretty quick. Once you're in Jarvis, your screen's going to look a little bit different. What I've already done is I've already clicked on Knowledge Center, so now I'm on the Knowledge Center screen. Okay, if you're a returning agent, you can scroll down here and click on this button that says Get Certified. If you're a brand new agent, you won't see many of these tabs here if this is your first time certifying, but you will see Knowledge Center, and if you click this little down arrow, you'll see an option for Learning Lab. So we're going to click on Learning Lab and it'll launch a new window. This is where all your learning takes place, whether you're a brand new agent or an experienced agent returning to come in and do certifications or any other training that they offer. Now, for a lot of you, you will see this button called Fast Track Certification. What that means is that you've been contracted with UnitedHealthcare for at least, I think, 2 years. You can't have had any complaints over the last year or two. And you also, I think you have to write more than 20 policies a year. That would make you eligible for the certification called Fast Track, which is super fast, obviously. There's 38 questions. There's some content. There's some attestations you have to click on. But if you can pass the 38 question test within 2 attempts, then you will be what's called Fast Track certified, and you won't have to do a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay, now, if you don't have the Fast Track option and you're a returning agent, you're probably going to see this kind of a button somewhere. Or down here, if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see this My Recommended Training. You'll see a Not Started tab. I'll bet that this tab will come down and replace where mine says Fast Track. I'll bet you there's a tab right here. And especially for you agents that are brand new, this is probably where this button will be. Maybe down here, I don't know. But somewhere on your screen, you're going to see standard UnitedHealthcare certifications. Now, one thing I do like is they do have this study guide right there, front and center on the screen for those of you that want to review the content before you dig in to the certification. You can click here and review the study guide. But for now, I'm just going to say Begin Standard Certification, because I want to explain the fact that you have 3 options with the standard certification with UnitedHealthcare. There's 3 different tracks you can take, and you're only going to choose one of those tracks. Okay? I get questions every year, even from experienced agents on this, and so I'm trying to be very clear here. You're going to pick just one of these 3 tracks. Now, the first track that it defaults to is called 2025 UnitedHealthcare Certifications. You're already on that track. It defaults to this track. Now, the only reason why you would take this track is if you are contracted with UnitedHealthcare and no other Medicare carrier. All right, and we have a few agents like that. They just sell UnitedHealthcare plans. Okay, and if that's you, you're going to take this track here because you don't have to take the AHIP. UnitedHealthcare has their own version of AHIP embedded in here at no cost, right? So you're going to just go through. There's optional trainings here. Then it gets into the required stuff. And then as you do each one, it'll unlock the next one and unlock the next one, until you get to the very bottom and complete this. Okay, so that's the first option. The second option is to do the AHIP, and the third option is to do the NABIP. Hopefully you've already said, I know, Jason, we're going to do the AHIP. Yes, please, just do the AHIP. If you do the NABIP, NABIP is only recognized by a couple other carriers right now still. Not every carrier recognizes the NABIP certification. So just do the AHIP certification, because then you'll know that AHIP scores, your AHIP scores will transfer to every other carrier that you're contracted with. If you do the NABIP path, you're probably going to have to do the AHIP path for another carrier eventually, so you're doubling your work. Okay, so you're going to click right here where it says AHIP, and you'll notice it changed. Now we're on the 2025 UnitedHealthcare certifications for AHIP, and you'll see that some of these are the same, but some things have changed. Right down here, you're going to launch the AHIP training. Okay, so again, optional, required. You're going to do this. Once you do this required link, then this will unlock. You'll do this required link, and then it'll unlock your ability to do the AHIP. Okay? And I think I've already said this at the beginning of the video, but I'm not going to get into how to launch AHIP and how to take AHIP from this course, from this video. I already did that on my 2025 Humana certification video. That's where I launched AHIP and showed you how to get through the AHIP. Okay, so and I'm sorry about that, but just if you're a new agent and you've never launched AHIP before, go watch my 2025 Humana video. It's in my YouTube channel, okay, in my list. So I just created it today. And learn how to launch AHIP, because you're going to do the exact same thing here. You're going to launch AHIP, you're going to take the course. Unless you've already taken the course, then it's going to transfer your scores over here to UnitedHealthcare. Once you're done with this, then you're going to go on to the next one and go on to the next one until all of these are unlocked and completed. Okay? And then you're done. You should see a 100% right here once you're done with all of these tracks. That's how you complete the certifications for UnitedHealthcare. If you're a brand new agent, it then will take UnitedHealthcare about a week, I believe, before they will send you a notice saying that you are ready to sell. For the rest of us that are just doing recertifications, you're done with UnitedHealthcare, and just start preparing for the 2025 plans. All right, as always, you know how to reach me if you have any questions.